Was that the greatest performance of your career so far? Or how do you put that performance into perspective? How impressive you were against such a tough opponent?
I don't know about that. I'll have to go back and watch it. I don't really remember the fights too well. It was a good fight for me. I feel like, I've been at this for a while now. It was 8 years, my 8-year anniversary not too long ago. And when I first started fighting, I was fighting southpaw and hadn't really trained in all the disciplines like I should have, so or I couldn't have. I was in college and wrestling and stuff, so I feel like I can box with boxers and kickbox with kickboxers and submit black belts and everything under the sun, and I'm getting more and more comfortable. And I never had an opportunity to fight at 135 pounds when I first started in this sport because there was no weight class for me. So I feel like I'm really found a home, and I'm excited to get in there and fight for the belt. The belt's one thing. The other thing is people, have the idea that Dominic's the best guy out there, and he's not tougher than I am. I know that, and I don't feel like he proved that he was. And I can't wait to get in there and fight again for the belt and show everyone who the man is.
You fought Cruz only 4 months ago. Can you talk about matchup again, and what do you do differently this time?
Hopefully we have some different judges. I know it was a close fight, and I didn't want to raise a stink and feel like I got robbed because in a fight like that, you can't be whining about that, especially when guys really are getting seriously robbed out there. But I just don't feel like he's a better fighter than I am, and I don't think that he proved it during that fight. I feel like he tried to take me down like 11 or 12 times, and I don't know if he's getting points for that. He didn't. He took me down for like maybe 10 seconds, one of them, and I dropped him 3 times with my hand on his chin, and he hit the ground. In boxing, that's a knockdown. And in wrestling, he wouldn't have got takedowns. And I punched him every time, splitting from there. And, I think I did some good things, and I guess you got to do more, have more output when it goes to decision. But I don't like to think about going to decisions. I'm going to go in there and try to finish the guy. This is for the UFC title, but it's for a personal vendetta. We're 1-1 now. There's a trilogy, and it's to find out who's the man for the rest of our lives. And that's important to me.